Hello everyone, welcome back to another Turtle Python video, which is going to be the last part of our booster game, I think. Yeah. So now we're just going to smoothen out our game and make it look much nicer, not this light green colour, and might as well just change some other stuff. Okay, so right now I'm going to make a title for my screen. So window.title, and we're going to name it consume it. Now this is just my own title because I feel like the blue character consumes the red gold, which I think is a reasonable title. So now we're going to make our background colour black instead of light green, because you'll see why. So now we're going to make the background picture. Now this is where you need to make your own picture or take it off the internet. In my instance, I made my own picture. So if I just go to my Outlook real quick, sorry, that's my OBS. Go to my Outlook real quick. Going to download this. Go back to mine, and now we're going to, since I'm on Trinket, I'm going to go back to main, and then we want to click this. This is just creating a text file, this is uploading a text file, and this is view and adding images. So I press this, I add a new file. As you can see, there's a lot here because I've been doing my own. So I'm going to click that. Now I'm going to open this, wait till it's done, and then press done. So now that should be working. I'm just going to do window.bgpic, which is window.backgroundpic. And then I did a GIF image, because for me GIFs have worked perfectly rather than PNGs. You can just use a PNG to GIF or JPG converter, which will be easy. So you want to make this 600 by 600. So just type in the name of our sorry, I just keep on pressing alt tab. Of our file name. So half.gif. Okay. So now let's see if it's run. It has perfectly run. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to make our screen a little bit bigger, our canvas or our window. Since I'm running on Trinket, which is not really the best for running programs like these, I use Genie, which is better than Trinket in my opinion. So we're going to do window.setup, and then we're going to do width. Now we're going to make it 600 and height is 600. Okay, so now once we've done that, our canvas should reset the size. Yeah. So as you can see, if I just slow down a little bit, is when our player hits the edge, then it's going to bounce, which is good. Alright. Now this is just when I was working on my school account, then that just happened because of my path. Okay, moving on. You won't get that error because if you're copying my code, you won't go to my school, or if you are outside my school, then you will. But moving on anyway, that doesn't matter. So now we're going to go to our player. Actually, no, we've done our player, which is good. So all of this top section is done. Okay, now let's make a new variable called score. Score equals to 0. Now once we've done that, we're going to use that for something else. So now we're going to make a score variable. So when I run my program, then there will be a score popping up on the screen, and that will only pop up once you've actually touched one of our goals. So yeah. Now this is just an error that will only happen for me, not you. Okay, now we're just going to do our own. So now we can change the score by printing it. So if our player is touching our goal count, which is goal 0, 1. So if our player is touching any goal, then the score is going to do it by 1. So let me just do that again, because it might not come up as registered. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go back to our My Pen, which we did over here. And that was because of drawing the border. Now we're actually going to write something. Let's do this. Okay. So now once we've done that, we can do my pen dot pen up. And now we're going to just do my pen dot hide the turtle. You probably should know what these all do because I've taught you this. Enter, and then you want to. Now I'm going to set my position to around. I don't want to put it over the line. I want to put it in the center, just below the line. So let's do about 0, and then 260. So just under the line of 300. So now after we've done this, I'm going to create a string, so score string, or as a variable. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do score colon and then this. You should know what it does because I've taught you this, and yeah. So once we've done that, we can just do our percentage sign again and then score. Now this is going to print the score into our score variable, and it's going to change the score by 1 since this is in the while loop and it's in the if-is collision. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to mypen.write. Now we can score string, and then we want to do false, align, and then center, which since I want it center, we're just going to make the font like maybe Arial, and then we're going to do like 14. Maybe like 24 actually. And then I want to go outside. Sorry, my mistake. Arial, and then do that. And then another comma. And then we're going to just do normal size. Okay, once we've done that, I think it's really easy now. Let's just get rid of this empty space because we're not going to do anything over here anyway. Okay, so now this should all work, but there will be one problem I will just show you. Now, once we hit a score, you see our score becomes 1. But now, if I go touch another score, you can see it overlaps the other score and another one and another one. So it basically like goes on forever and it just keeps on overlapping. But the way I can fix this is it's really, really simple. Wait, let me just increase the speed. Yeah, never mind. I was just saying if that was something working. So now what we can do, we can enter that. And then before all the code, you can do mypen.write. undo, parentheses. So now what this does, it rewrites the whole score variable so it doesn't overlap. So if I'm doing score 1, it rewrites that and score 2, rewrites that, score 3, and so on and so forth. Now, also, what we are going to do is actually nothing, because our code is perfect. Yeah, our code is perfect, which is good. So now, I just want to mention that before I run this again, we can always write even though my pen is penned up, I guess you can say, and also when it's hidden, when the turtle's hidden, since we can completely write as soon as we touch, our player touches a goal. Okay. And also for the height, the width and the height, you don't really have to do this if you're doing it in like idle Python or Jupyter or Genie, for example, and things like that. But I only do this code, this bit of code, because I'm running in Trinket, and it messes up with the canvas size. As you can see, it works absolutely perfectly, which is really good. And yeah, it rewrites the score, and I think our game is perfect. Yeah, it works perfectly. Next time I'll probably do this with classes. I can do my game with classes, which will be easier than, well, actually harder than this tutorial. So yeah, our game is finished. Yeah. So now I just want to, since this is the last one, I just want to go over our whole code again. This is pretty simple, and then I'll highlight as we go down. And then over here we create a window, which is our turtle.screen. Then we can make a title. This is only for like Genie or Jupyter, for example, that open it in a different window. And for example, I'm opening command prompt. The name would come up here, command prompt, but mine would be consume it over here. So once we've done that, we can go down to background color, which is probably obvious, and then window.background pick, which is half.gif. Make sure to use GIF, because that's the easiest way. Then the setup, and then the tracer, which if you forgot what the tracer does, it just makes it more easier. But if you do change the tracer to 0.001, then your potato will act like a potato. So yeah. So now we're going to go to my pen, which is pretty obvious. I don't want to go through all of it, but if you're following my tutorial from the beginning, then you understand how it all works. So now let's run it again. Also, I want to mention, first thing first, I'm just going to copy this code. And I'm going to Ctrl+R, which will reload the page. It doesn't save, which is sad. So, thank God I have it saved here. But if I run it, there will be an error saying half GIF is not such file or directory. Since I'm running in Trinket, or you might have the same error, just have to go back to your image over here, file library, upload new files, select files, open this, done, main, run, and your game should look like this if you've been copying, but that's completely fine. If it doesn't work, just tell me in the comments below and I can help fix that. Okay, now I just want to mention Lookit.com is a browser like Kahoot. Now, this is just nonsense. I'm not a Barbie, but whatever. But here, this is my Blocket account. I'm level 100 and joined 9 months ago. And I just want to say that I'm hosting a Blocket for everyone. So it's just gonna be like anything like a brain teaser, like this here. It's just like Kahoot, but much more child friendly and better, I think. So yeah. But now I want to get on to like what I'm going to do. In my next video, hopefully, is going to be another Python video, or else it's going to be a market video, Blocket video. Okay, so now let me just tell you that. Okay, let's go to my market. Now I'm saving up for 10,000 Blocket coins until this number changes to 10,000, and then I will be doing a space box unboxing until we get an astronaut. So you see the black astronaut at the bottom is 0.05. I'm trying to get that, and then I'll stop streaming or recording, and I'll see how many tokens I have left. If I don't get 10k, then I'll wait another 10k. If I don't get then so on and so forth. And yeah, so I just wanted to mention that I'm going to be hosting it on Saturday, hopefully, or Sunday, either time. I will notify you. Yeah, and you'll see a notification on YouTube. So now, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching my whole series, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And if I helped you, then please tell me I helped you, because I'll continue making turtle videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any inquiries, then just notify me in the comments. And yeah, have a good one, guys, and goodbye till the next time.